guys, this is BraveC45 and welcome back to Fantasy XIV, and today we're still continuing on with the main scenario quest, or aka MSQ. And as you probably remember from the last recording, I'm in here in the Tempest, so I am under the sea. Well, not technically, we're inside a dome which is preventing the water to be surrounded me. And we saw Bismarck in this, version of him here in the source. And yeah, wasn't expecting that, to be honest, but it is what it is, I guess. So last time, remember, before all of that, when I was ending, I think I was gonna talk to this guy here. Well, he has the quest marker, but I don't remember my objective, why I need to talk to him in the first place. Anyway, let us continue on. But before first, I need to switch back to here so I can see the chat. There we go. Ah, Abfud's friend, you and your companions had done much to repair the damage caused when the water parted. Anything else you can do? Have you been to the walls of the Forgotten? I don't think so. Are the ruins of the Northwest? Honestly, I think I just came from them. The remnants of the Northwest. Yes! You visited them unbedded. Could that be your footsteps were guided by the agents? Maybe. I believe it may be so. Listen then, and I will tell you about your plans to bring light to the walls. That we might answer the shining call of the illuminated land. We have requested a firmless craftsman to shape for us sacred lamp. He is odd for the land dweller. Chosen as does he live in the ocean, but his skill is beyond question. It is concerning, however, that we have heard nothing of his progress. If you were to visit this Astion and return with our long-awaited light, then any doubts of your purpose will be laid to rest. His name is Geralt. Wait a minute, was this the same girl that one of the people in Twine were talking about, or was it someone else I'm thinking about? You'll find his workshop in a metal structure to the south. Alright, I have a place to go. Just little things like Geralt. It's like, it sounds familiar. It's maybe someone from Eleanor, I think, or was from the Great Vertical Woods or something. Be one or the other. I still yet cannot fly here yet because I don't have my Aetheryte crystal. Boo earns. Oh no, died there. Thank you. Oh, there's Geralt. And let's see you down the dumps. Oh wait, Geralt, it sounds like the same guy that does like the smithing for the relic weapons, or maybe this is like his older version here in the source. Oh, that's just great. That is me, my mindset trading tricks with me now. Look, Geralt, someone came to visit you at the bottom of the bleedy ocean. Or might be as your ghost. Eh? Go on, foul shade. Feast yourself on a rotten soul. I got no use for it. A craftsman who can't craft is more pointless than a sea slug with a dormant hammer. And that is an insult to a bloody sea slug. Geralt appears to be suffering from a crash about of self-doubt. Maybe you can help him psych him up. Let's try that. Boop. Come on, cheer up. Eh? You would be trying to raise my spirits now, would you, spirit? Now that's what you expect from a servant of the Netherworld. It does look like me, just with longer hair. Hey, I know you. Has it really come to this? Have you met before? God damn. Has it really come to this? Is it, huh? What's that about, you mean? Not impressed with what you see, lass? Well, I might let myself go a bit, but that was meant to be my underwater sanctuary, a place where I could concentrate on my work, far from the distractions of the outside world. And yet here you stand. Now that And yet here you stand. Now what's so damn important you have to drive all the way to the bottom of the bleedy tempest to bother me? Well, I need your help with something. That odd lamp. God curse me for empty head. I am not so much as a... God damn it, did I press the button? Damn it. I'm worthless, less than a sea slug. Nay, a slime left by a sea slug. Me delivery dates long past. Me workshop is untouched. And I call myself a bleeding Arsian. Astian is something else. I'll get myself mixed up. You heard their brief beliefs, have ye? Bring light to them ruins. You have heard their beliefs, have ye? Bring light to them ruins will be an act of deep religious, cultural significance. And it was my privilege as a craftsman to be tasked with providing a ritual instrument worthy of the occasion. But I just can't bloody well. God, me mind is a blinking tank. It is pissed away. Me last drop of... I guess that's time. God damn it, I guess it wasn't me that blundered that. Tell me you got somewhat to show me. Someone can give me a muse. A right good kick in the ass. Well, if you want some ass whooping and beam, I guess. The Ondo want to honor the coming of the ancients, so their answering light got to blame with the right kind of brightness. Looks like the spark of life caught in the crystal, but just being sparkly not enough. You got a dance with joy and sorrow, and sense of hardship endured. You know what I mean? I guess. Grandma seeks a particular kind of inspiration, a kind of crystallized only at the accumulation of long and tragic tale. Complete any of the rogue quests line available in the Warring Stairs and okay, so I guess I have to do that now. Might as well do the tank one. Alright then, I guess it kind of forces me to do that now, so let's go to the Crystarium. Well, I'm back, Grandalt. Your story, which kind of ruined my night of recording. I let the Olden down, eh? But more of that if I let myself down. Might as well go back to the mending kettles. Yes. What do you got there? Such strickling beauty. It shines with heartache and laughter, and a transcendence of life and life like a turmoil of a history made manifest. I can see the brilliance of the crystal's legacy. You can never capture such a gleam, not if you are labored 100 years. But bug me if I don't mean to try. Where are me tools, god damn it? I must set to work before this feeling fades. And there we go. The next one is the illuminated land. I can feel a vision forming in me. I can feel it. A vision forming in me. Mind, step aside, lass, and let me itching hands get to work. Alright. Ah! Done! I've taken the wonders that Crystal showed me and channeled into a new shape that which benefits Ondo's spiritual character. Whoa, that's a very big kettle. Or what is it exactly? Not a bad job, I do say so myself. And I think it was this close of hanging up my hammer after studying the craft of them ancients. I never came across a length of breeding the runt and dull area of scrap. I never crossed length and breadth of the runt and go up every scrap and crafting wisdom that I could find. But no matter which technique I tried, my work was just no comparison. I couldn't even figure out how to put them damn buildings together. A mystery for the ages. That's what drew me here in the first place. I built me workshop, got the forest burning, then lost me bloody will to craft. Thank the gods for that crystal, viewers, or I might never have gotten it back. I won't pry into your business, but I reckon your little Miracle here has been through that kind of journey they sing songs about. The echoes of the memory it holds just speak directly to your heart. I can still feel it coursing through me, that inspiration not fading away, it's swelling up together, and stronger. Give me a chance and I reckon I can weave the Crystal Saga into other things as well. Ooh, like relic weapons? Wink wink. But bother me, I almost forgot the Odin's commission. If you could drag that lamp over to Tolas, Amat for me, I will stay here bring up new armaments for ye to try. Nice. So I'm guessing once I finish the story and come back here to him, I can make my relic weapon, but I'm pretty sure that'll be later in the expansion. You have no access to Jared's Forge. Equipment reward will become available for collection based on the role quest you have completed. Ooh. So it means can I get my relic set? Ooh. Wielded Shadowbringer. B1. Let's see, the headpiece, the chest piece of Dark Knight, that, Dark Knight, not Gunbreaker, Dark Knight, Gunbreaker, I already have that, Withered Lionheart, oh, me want, yes, I will get everything for the Gunbreaker. And yes. And yes. Alright. Boop. Let's look at this sword. Oh, that's a badass great sword if I've ever seen one. I wonder how it'll look like when it's glowing. Oh, that is badass. Though I won't say about the armor, but this sword I'll be using. Kinda feel bad I'll be replacing my old one. Though it's 430 the might of this item level of this damn thing. But then again, what does the Lionheart look like? Not bad, I'd say. Nope, no. Yeah, not bad. I'll probably use it. Well, I guess I use it more often than my other one. But still, me like this new sword. Well, granted, I have to be. I'll probably use my other sword for now until I can get this fully spirit bonded. Then I'll use that sword. As for now, this will be fine. Alright, so we need to go back to them, so I just teleport back. Bum ba bum, that means I have to do the other ones so I can get their relic gear as well. I'll do that sometime. What is it you want? What is it that you have there? Well, this gold lamp. Doesn't even look like a lamp. The sacred lamp! Then its finless ones has kept his promise. My people tell me of many deeds you have performed in the name of the handling the cups. And now you come to me, bearing the light of your almost surrendered hope of ever seeing. We can't doubt that your purity no longer. Your arrival was the will of the ancients. Yes, its time for fear has passed. We shall take the lamp and unveil its asterisk illumination upon the walls of the forgotten. Gather there with your companions, and we shall speak again once our prayers has been offered.
Oh, 温度の守護者よ。我らも明かり灯し、汝らに応えん。
さっきの職人に見せてた抜け殻みたいなクリスタル。あれはもしかして俺たちの光のクリスタルじゃないか。
Well, yeah, it was your friend Brendan, which I kind of felt bad on how he lost. Well, I'm not sure it was love of his life, but still, that was someone he really lost dear to him. I thought you were there watching.
なんだよ。俺だって多少は遠慮して。四六時中お前について回ってるわけじゃない。
How very considerate of you, Albert.
それで、あのクリスタル、どうしたんだ？
Well, things happened here and there, met this Dark Knight, and things led to one to another.
ブランデンの。
Brandon.
今になってそんな本音が聞けるとはな。あいつらと来たら本当に最後まで。死んだ後にこんなに多くのことを知るなんて思わなかった。お前のことも瀬戸のことも、俺たちの世界がどれほどしぶとくて希望にあふれてたかも。いつかあいつらとまた巡り合うことができたとしたら、話のうまくない俺だがどうにか伝えてやりたいと思うよ。ありがとな。お前を必ずこの旅の終わりまで連れて行く。
Exactly, Albert. Let's stick together to the very end.
すまない、集まるのが遅くなった。
無事に彼らの信頼を得られたようね。
Well, for the most part.
多少歯がゆい思いもしたが、まあそうでして働いた甲斐もあったってものだ。特にお前の念押しが効いたそうじゃないか。さすがだな。
ヤシトラから聞いたよ。あの建物はアシエンの時代のものかもしれないとね。
あいつらの故郷か。エメトセルクから昔の話を聞いたときはなんだかあまり実感がなかったけれど。
そうだね。こうして目にしてみると改めて立派な都市だったのだろうとわかる。それは彼らにとってどれほどの時を経たとしても取り戻したい大事な世界なのだろ
う。バカよね。仮に全ての世界を統合できたとしてもいなくなった人までは取り戻せないじゃない。
That is true. Once lost can never be restored.
でもそうね。私だったらどうしたかな。お体の方は大丈夫ですか？
No sudden outburst from my body, but yeah, I'm fine. Except though I'm seeing light whenever I look at my hand.
あら、祈祷は終わったのかしら。
古の者に我らが感謝思い伝わったはず
ならば教えていただけるでしょうか。あなたのおっしゃった明かりの灯し地について。
ここより西に広がる大海溝。常は漆黒のその裂け目に先日明かりが灯った。
Interesting.
我らすぐに向かい確認した。その町と我らの住む口の家、とてもよく似ている。間違いない。古の者、にわかに目覚めたのだ。我らは恐れ血を黙り戻った。以来導きあるまでかの地を侵すべからずと決めた。
その場所には今も行くことが可能なのですか？
Should be.
水なき今、ひれもたぬ汝らでも到達できよう。我汝らを導きの人と信ず。故に仲間に案内をさせよう。
Well, that's good to know.
行ってみよう。
Yeah, we shall. And probably more side quests popped out here, and I'll probably do it eventually. The chieftain has bid me guide you to your steps to the illuminated land. Come. The way lies downward. Follow the path of the coral and rocks and join your comments below. Okay. So we need to go down below. Dramo! Oops, wrong way. Hi guys. All gathered, yes? Then we shall describe the path you must take. Enter the cavern beyond and follow the wall down and down and down. Once at the bottom, find a passage to the northwest, then continue west and west and west. The way is not simple. Keep your friends within shouting distance and do not stray into the depth. Just before the journey's end, you will find a Caliban gap and the barrier we will place in at its mouth. This obstacle will fade should you raise a hand towards it.
Nope.
You dick. Dick. Now back to this conversation where I was interrupted. A most succulent explanation. We thank you for your guidance. Right. Deeper into the depths we go. Alright. Thank you, Mr. Whatever, you some kind of snail monster for interrupting that conversation. Alright, down we go. Where we stop? Nobody knows. Whee! Our guide bids us travel to the cavern floor and there to the west. Yet it would seem these twisting tunnels defy such simple instructions. Rather than rely on the direction alone, I suggest we should scout with care and relay the path ahead to those who cannot come behind. Who can come behind, I mean. Just get past this creature here. Ah, Torius, you have a choice of two routes from here. You can take either long way to the south along the rocks or skip along his core branch as Alex has done. I for one shall be following my sister. Example. Ahem. Yup. Alright, let's follow Alice. Get this 8% hole here. Next one. West. So keep going west. See, where is it? West. Keep going west. West. There we are! Come on, I think I found a tunnel we were looking for. Right. Alright, we're back here. After trying to see if I can get another Aether Current. Here, this must be the bearer of the Ondo speak of. Well, that's another more wondrous than we expected. I feel a sudden rush of gratitude for the smooth road our ancestors cut through the wilderness. There was a treacherous path indeed. Now I believe one of us needs but raise a hand and banish this next obstacle. Artorias, I elect you to do the honors. Of course, I have to be the one to do it. Done, just like that. I suppose we should head in. Yep, let's shall. Like it or not, this town will be just as perilous as the road we walked to get here. Let's all stay aware of our surroundings, shall we? Yes, let's shall. Northwest. Oh, there's Aether Current. Come to Papa! Alright, that's... I think there's still one more. Yep, one more and a couple quest icons as well. Alright, the last one should be... south. This way. Bum, bum, bum. There's Alice, eh? And a cutscene! By the gods! Whoa! It kind of reminds me of that one city in Kingdom Hearts, where in I think number 2, where Sora found this city where the hideout of the Organization 13. This is giving more vibes to that than anything else.
これが温度族の言っていた町。なんて規模だ。
そう、あなたたちにも見えているのね。温度の潮だまりにあった建物は実在する遺構だった。けれどこの町はわけが違う。いわば大規模な魔法なのよ。海溝の上に築かれた幻影都市だわ。
Well, no. Artorias, do you note that the style of the architecture is the same used for the remnant of the cup and the mural painted towers? Look closely. Emmett Zero has not simply reclaimed these ruins, he just layered the semblance of an entire city upon them. Gods, the magnitude of his architecture is staggering, though it pains me to admit we did not fully understand the feats of which our old world Ocean is capable. Let's get the... well, I'll just pick whatever. Next. The end of a world. It's intimidating, yes, but we have to start somewhere. Why don't we have a closer look at the tower to the southeast? We might be able to reach it from the edge of the trench. Sounds like a plan. But still, this city is giving me so much vibe because of Hearts 2. I'm gonna try this door then. Knock knock, anybody home? Looks like the size of these doors. Now I know how pixies must feel. Oh, yep. Artorias Pandoran recognized. Welcome to the city of Amarot. Will you be riding the lift? What? Did that building just welcome you? May have it not to be so pricing strange. Did Emmett Salid did not invite Artorias to visit this abode. This plane, this coming was expected. Well, he did invite me. And where is this lift being taking us? The lift service every level of Ankara height, but is presently confined to convey passengers directly to the ground floor. Well, there you have it. In the absence of some few hundred yards of rope, we have little choice but to accept the offer. With emphasis on we, I'm not about to let you walk into that place alone. Well, more the merrier. I wish to ride the lift. As you wish, the lift will arrive shortly. Next up, ground floor. Facilities include the Bureau of Administration, the Bureau of Architect, and the Capitol. Well, here we are in this city. It's only at this distance you can start to realize how big the buildings truly are. What did the voice call the city? Amarot? Look over there. Who is that? It's a ghost! Is that a person? Ah, no, my mistake. That's a giant. It doesn't seem to have noticed us yet. Giant or no, a resident of this place may have much more to tell us. I say we'll make the first move. Alvinov, you could just... Whoa. Pray Please excuse me my boldness, but I might ask you a few questions. Oh, what adorable costumes! Are you the children of the excursion? This district has much to teach you. How odd! That sounds like no language I ever heard, and yet I understand every word. Just as he understood us. Ahem. And which district is this exactly? You must be lost. Poor things. You stand on the Blairite district, wherein lies the institution most vital to the management of our star. Can you tell us where we can find Emissariat? Ah, I see. You've become the marvel of the workings of the Confederation of the 14th? 14th? Hardly surprising, I suppose. The whole world holds its breath as the final days draw near, and their brightest minds race to implement their plans. Thus must understand the gaining of audience at this time will be next to impossible. You should hurry home now, before your families begin to worry. Do you need me to walk you back? No, thank you. We'll be fine. Very well. Take care, little ones. How that happened. What was that all about? To my eyes, these people appeared as arcane entities. I suspect Emit wove them from either, much as the reconstructed the rest of the city. The final days. Such were he defeat the oblivion described to us by our Asian foe. A catastrophe of unexpected scale, which did set in motion the summoning of Zodiac, and hence Hylian herself. But that happened centuries and centuries ago, didn't it? The man spoke as if he were rushing to avert a disaster here and now. Unless, for these people, the distant past is there and now. Is the here and now, I mean. I believe thou hast the right of it, Master Afanov. These ethereal amarats is the resonance appears to be phantoms of a different age. Emit had resurrected a memory, a moment in time before the stars was sundered. So we must find ourselves in a long-destroyed city inhabited by long-departed, as the usual situation to be sure. But at least we'll be able to parley with these ancients. In fact, they seem downright eager to chat. I say we use this to our advantage. Split up and strike some conversations, and see if we can learn the location of our quarry. And while we're at it, it could be hard to weave out a few more details regarding this conversation of 14th and their impending disaster. Alright. To mingling then. Let's meet back here when our jaws starts aching, which is right now after talking for 2 hours straight. Well, mind it, I was doing the role quest for the tanking roles. Alright. Damn it, my internet's unstable again. Why? Not like I'm doing anything else. Oh, there it is. Good gracious, child, where's your family? You shouldn't be alone at this time. A time like this, run along home quickly now. Have you not heard? Though yet confirmed to the land across the sea, a terrible phenomenon afflicts our star. We're calling it the final days. It is said it starts suddenly, a catastrophe keep keening from beneath the earth. The sound distorts for all living things within earshot, and rests upon us to control our own creation magic. Once that happens, all is lost. Fear, pain, despair, every dread implies is simpen from our minds and given substance. An eternal fall of a fiery rain, an instant spawning of vanquished beast. None can point to the source of the phenomenon. It is as if the star itself has fallen ill, as if a force, miracle to life, now festers and spread. It is only a matter of time until Umbral too resound to the discontent squall. You should stay with your loved ones, child. Stay with them. Well, bye. An audience with Amit? I'm afraid you have the wrong office, little one. And besides, he is far too busy to field the questions of curious children. Surely you have been told of the looming catastrophe. Every resources available to the convention must be spent upon ensuring our world survives. They have yet to make an official announcement, but it said that the 14 are moving forward with a plan of scarce critical proportion, one which promises to grant will to the very star itself. They will invoke a mightiest spell of creation, the birth of an entity of all encompassing magnificence, and then you will rewrite the laws of existence. Thus a huge undertaking, and it will be complete ere the corruption spreads this far. Thus I will say you again, do not hold out hope for our audience. Okay, now just one more. Alright, here we are. To it seem the hall is the host of most precurious visitors this day. And what, pray tell, shall the subject of this discussion, young one? The conviction of their handling of the coming peril. It is only natural that you should have questions. Shall we begin with the members themselves? All I know that the 14 are the wisest and most pursuant among us. They are the steward of order, responsible for decisions which keep this star turning season after season. But its speaker, La Braha, or the emissary, La Braha, Eldibius, each seat is occupied by a selected sage of surprising intellect. Can't believe La Braha used to be a good person. Oof. Loghif, Miltron, and Meet, their individual titles have as a gesture of respect and a matter of tradition, becoming synonymous with their encumbrance. Thus it is with great incredulity that I greet this recent rumor that a seat in the convention is soon to be left vacant. If proven true, it would be an unexpected development and testament to immense pressure under which our saviors are trolling. In any event, I, for one, I am confident that shall deliver our star into salvation. Alright then. Alright, back to Alphinaud, and that should be end of the recording. Kind of short one, to be honest. Artorias, if I'm not certain before, but I am now. The people of the city believe that they face the end of the world. I can't imagine what purpose compelled Emmett to recreate this ancient Amarot. And yet, I fancy to hear his words to us echoing throughout this ocean trench. How he would have his own story known. And let's get the first one. And the next one is a greater purpose. Oh, it's the dungeon. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna do this now so I can do the dungeon tomorrow. We cannot compare notes once the others return. Hopefully, then our next move will become clear. Better do this now than us doing it tomorrow, I would say. It would seem that our conversation were much alike. A looming disaster creation magic running rampant, and his convention efforts to bring salvation out of chaos. I suppose there was talk of little else in the time when these events came to pass. Eager, if I may, what are your thoughts on the ancient art of creation? A fascinating disciple indeed. Aught the minds can conceive may be rendered in reality. All that is required is a clear concept upon which to focus one will. This is not similar to the primal rites though, but the ancients, where ritual summary beneath life no fragment of myth and legend. I see, we arrive at the same conclusion then. The people who lived in the age before the Sundering were blessed with vast reserves of mana. No matter how draining these creation magic must be, it would seem they paid the cost with not more than a fraction of the Aether which courses through their own bodies. If we were to attempt the same, such spell would soon deplete our energy and then seek to draw the balance from elsewhere, from a hoard of crystals mayhap, or from the very land itself. Thus, where this art creation was placed into our hands, it became, in effect, a means for destruction. An interesting matter which no doubt bears further study, but despite all these revelations, I worry we are no closer to find Emmett. Has anyone learned naught of which lead us to his location? Not directly, may have, but from where we heard, it seems the confirmation of the 14 is sequentially in the nearby Capitol building. When we went to see for ourselves, the 10 would let us through without any right or permission. So we tried our luck at the Bureau of Administration, where we thought these permissions might be issued, but the clerk said he couldn't help since our names didn't appear in the registry. And that's where we have And that's where we gave up. I wonder though, a tourist, could you... And that's where we give up. I wonder, though, a tourist, could you be eligible for one of these rights? The voice in the lift seems to know you were here. The voice in the lift seems to know who you are, where it might be that your name is registered in the bureau as well. Worry a look, I say. Alright, I'll do that. Meanwhile, I'll head back to the Capitol building and search for our less official point of entry, just in case. Pray allow me to accompany thee on thy reconnaissance. An arcane perspective may prove useful. Yeah, sure, why not? Ahem, I think we should speak with more of these agents. Maybe they will know something we could help cure Artoria's condition. Well, there's that too. You mind coming with me? It's like, sure. Of course, I don't mind. Just lead the way. Dan Yusson and I will be busy with ourselves with further exploration. There is surely more intelligence to be had. And so we part ways once more. This time, however, let us reconvene in front of the Capitol building. Alright, sure thing. While I go to get my identification. Oh, look at all these side quests that popped up. I'm gonna do those later. I'm gonna do the main quest now and then come back for this later. I want to unlock the dungeon foremost than anything else. Alright, clerk, I want my identification. A visitor, right. Yes, I can assist you. Full name, please. Artorius Pendragon, please wait near the counter while I confirm your details. Alright. Thank God there's no line to get my identification. Artorius Pendragon, your application is ready for collection. Alright. As your residency was approved by Amit himself, further forms of identification will not be required. Oh, that's good. Here's your application documents. Submit them at the Bureau of Secret Tritao, and the clerk will issue you with a visitor right for the capital. Alright. Next, please. Here you go. Visitor to the capital, are we? Please take a seat. Your name will be called once your application has been processed. Okay, hopefully it doesn't take that long. And it's a big chair. Get on that. I'm so small, and I'm like I'm the one of the tallest races compared to the Elzen. Like, I'm so small. God damn it. Not now! Hi. Well, yeah. Wait, if you know this is like a fandom, what about the other citizens? Do they know this is not their true world? It's just a reincarnation of past memories? That could be a possibility. Oh, you're close friends with Emmett? But why? Well, I guess to pass the time till my name is called. Oof. Ooh, and they have to sacrifice themselves again to cleanse the world. Oof. Kind of feel sorry for this civilization. Let me guess, that didn't happen. Well, I know too well. Indeed. Well, that's me. I'm so small. Oh, Albert. I see. Her? Who are you referring to? Yes, I'm coming, I'm coming. And there he goes. Alright, can I have my identification now? Your visitor Wit, as requested. When you wish to gain admittance to the capital, simply present the document to the attendant within. Alright, so where's this place? Another drive going back there again. With my tiny ass car, this tiny ass, big ass place. Alright guys, I'm back. Got my identification. Finally, you were gone so long. I was on the verge of mounting a rescue party. Calm down, Tancred. You don't need to send a rescue party for me. I can take care of myself. How fare you in your practical ventures? Well, got this. I see, my instincts were correct. And a good thing too. Hirjir and I weigh our chances of breaking into the capital. And an official entrance is far more attractive option. The capital boasts not a single armed sentry, so it seemed that in their time they didn't deem it needed to post guards. The windows and doors, however, are apparently heavily warded, though mainly did we strive with strength, mundane, and magical, we failed to budge them with a fraction of one ilm. Mayhap it was simply the cause of that emirate recreation did not extend to their usual function. We didn't try everything, of course, but we thought it was best to our time and energy for more pressing matters. Speaking of which, Rain and I tried speaking about a cure for you. The problem is that this agent didn't exist beyond Amrat today. They would happily tell their own tales, but whenever we attempt to explain our situation, the conversation quickly became muddled. What of you, Artorias? What ought worry of interest said during your efforts to obtain a writ? Well, I talked to this random guy, and he kind of has more of his personality than the rest. A great sacrifice of life in exchange for their brethren's resurrection? And you say all the Ascian scheme has been leading to this? Yep. All this time? But if there are means to enact this plan, then things won't end with the rejoining. I thought we knew their intention in full, restore the world to its former glory, and in turn empower Zodiac to reclaim his throne as he will of the star. And that was merely a step along the way. I hesitate to put into words, but we have assumed that following the final rejoining, the Ascians mean to draw to the lives of the source and make their sacrifice to Zodiac. That does seem to be more a likely scenario. Mayhap those who ally with the Ascians would be spared that fate. What value is there in surviving when all our history, all our struggles will be erased? I cannot consent to such an act. Of course not, of course not, and that's to say not of what Emirate plans for the actual power. Do we stand by and let him threaten our future as well as our past? No. We need to find him, Artorias, and when we do, make your mark, challenge the course of history in a way that's felt by those who come before and those who come after, by everyone you ever met. Change things so that even my other self, dying somewhere in that future calamity, with a smile and say, I knew you could win. Ah, thanks, Alice. Is fighting Emirate the only way? He created an entire city. It'll take everything he had to defeat him. If he can. Oh, he created an entire city. It'll take everything we have to defeat him. If he even can. And if you push that hard in your current state, the light will break free. Oh yeah, there's that too. The decision to press on lies with you, just as it lies with every one of us. Well, let's press on forward. And get that. Oh, I didn't unlock the dungeon? Damn it. Okay, this is gonna unlock the dungeon for sure. Shadowbringers. Do you remember the talk we had on top of the tower in Mordsork? Oh, we did, about the whole flood and everything. I'm still in the same mind as now as I was then. I didn't abandon you. You didn't abandon me. And together we'll make a difference in this fight. There's always hope if you look for it. I saw it again and again as you tore those veils of light from the sky. If you keep taking the next step forward, there's a chance we'll find a way to save you. So no matter how long it takes, or how long it hurts you, can count on me to keep on walking. Ah, Alice. Voltri spoke of a disaster we will bring upon ourselves, upon our heads, like senseless conflict. I imagine how he would cheer to see what become of the first, not to mention your perilous predicament. And yet, who can deny the fire of your deeds have ignited in people's hearts? You achieve what my logic and ideas never could, uniting desperate people under the banner of hope and common purpose. With you, the giant Talos would never have been raised its head. I have borne witness to many such miracles at your side, and would do so again, but another obstacle in the road. So come, let's travel it. Drag me through the wonders and danger, as you are wont to do, and I shall endeavor not to slow you down. Ah, Alphanod, let me guess, I'm gonna have to talk to every single one of them. As well thou knowest, if we are to usher Emirates into his rest, we must need bind his ashen soul, and then scatter it to the overflowing force. The former task requires Azerite, and such I have prepared upon the extra's asking. No less though there was even mine to attempt to provide said boon. The future where our noble friend thou hails is a world fallen to Ascian artifact, and he would not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emit's destruction will be the accumulation of Extra's effort, a reward for all he had endured these many years. Yet upon as thou strides to jaws of peril, forget not of his fondest wish, and that many of others besides, is to see thee survive into the tomorrow. Thus, in pursuit of that happiness to overcome that, I pledge to remain at thy side. Ah, thanks, you Ranger. You stole them. Our time in the First has been a never-ending succession of trials, and arduous as our path in the Source ever was. Yet to all our journeys together, to all the depths and foreboding wood, you have helped me stay true to my convictions. Thus I return the favor, thus as your heart decrees, without hesitation or regret, and that is all I say on the matter. Oh, thank you, Stola. Well, this has to put everyone in solo mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure if this will even be the end of it. But I suppose we should speak our minds when we have the opportunity. You taught me that much in Amareg. So forgive me for this moment of sentiments, Artorias. By dragging me into this sorry mess, you give me a chance to think and act as I would have, for Reina's sake. Word can express how much of this has changed my life, or how grateful I am for your support. So I express my gratitude to action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I'll be there, guarding your back. Ah, thanks, Reed. And last person. When Mephilia entrusts me with her power, she warned me of that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair. You can still feel the powerlessness. And she was right. After you collapsed on Mount Glung, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. If I made a mistake, if I failed to bind the light within you, I was terrified you would die. But I didn't. Even now, it could be moments of turning, and I wouldn't know how to save you. You, Tancred, and the others, you all had been there when I needed help. Mephilia surrendered her life to me, her legacy. 29 town, Mr. H&D, go away. I should be ready to do the same for you, and I want to. I do, but I'm not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I tried. I really tried. So... Then I'm not asking you to be safe. Then you shouldn't hang your head. I shouldn't? Fate can be cruel, but smile better suits a hero. Oh, this brings back memories with Harshavant. Knowing him, he would probably say the same thing right now. I am not sure Actually, never mind. I think I understand better if I try it myself. Nothing will come from brooding here in self-pity. I made my decision, Artorias. I am going with you. There we go, girl. Harshavant. If only we can see, like, I wish there was like a way we can have like his double here, like walking around or somewhere in the first. That would be nice. But no, I haven't seen like his doppelganger. Welcome to the capital. All visitors must present an official right of permission before admittance will be granted. Oh, here you go. Your document appears to be in order. You may proceed into the capital, but any guests you may choose to bring with you must remain in the vicinity at all times. Alright.
困りますね、見学者様。厳粛な場だ。規約は守っていただかないと。
エメトセルク。
忘れたのか。私が招いたのは世界を落とす化け物になったお前だ。
Well, sorry to ruin your expectations, but I'm still myself.
そんな半端な水際で力を抑え込んでいる状態では何の役にも立ちやしない。しかもまだそいつらとつるんでいるとは。どうせ敵になると忠告しただろう。そんなに寂しいかね。
あら、寂しがりはあなたの方ではなくて、こんな街を作ってもまだ足りず、ゾディアークの煮えになった当時の人々を蘇らせようとしているとか。
なるほど。調子に乗っていろいろと作りすぎたらしい。余計な泡でも混じっていたか。まあ今さら隠すまでもない。私たちの本懐はまさにその通りだ。全ての世界を統合することで力を取り戻したゾディアークが封印を破って復活する。私たちは統合された原初世界の命を煮えとして差し出し、引き換えに かつてゾディアークに身を捧げた同胞たちを取り戻すのだ。それでお前は一体何をしに来た？
To stop your madness, for one, and beat you senseless, too. We came to stop you.
ああ、なるほど。かろうじて理性があるうちに私を撃とうというのか。さすが英雄様だ。本当に。足に逆らう奴はいつの時代もそんな調子で嫌になる。自分たちの主張こそ正義であり、世界は自分たちのものであると傲慢にのたまうんだ。ほら、その顔。やっぱりちっとも分かっていない。自分たちが踏みにじられるのは理不尽だと思うか？古代人のために犠牲にされるのは不当だと？私を見ろ。他の誰よりも長くお前たちに混じって生きてきた。
So?
共に飯を食らい、戦い、患い、老いもした。傍らで死を見送り、時にはこうなしたことさえある。そうして幾度も計り、その度に反じてきたのだ。お前たちは愚かで弱く、この星を守って生きていくには足りないと。お前たち自身、積み食いやバウスリーとの戦いで散々思い知ったばかりだろう。己の無力を、他者の傲慢を、その命の脆さと故に生まれ続ける悲しみを。なあ、本当にいつまでそんなことをしている？どれだけうんざりさせたら気が済むんだ。
For all eternity, if that what it takes to settle this thing with you.
仮に世界の断りが再びほころび、終末の最悪が起きたとして、今の人類は半数が進んで自らを犠牲にできるのか？いいや、できるわけがない。お前たちだって世界を見てきたならできるだなんて言えないはずだ。
Maybe that could be the case if I was in his position.
そんななり損ないどもに任せておけるものか。私は必ず同胞を、友を、良き人々をよみがえらせる。世界は私たちのものだ。
待ってくれ。エメトセルク、君と私たちは本質的に同じものを守ろうとしている。君は過去の友と愛すべきものを、私たちは今と未来にいる友と愛すべきものを。 そこに違いなどありはしない。だからこそ君にはわかるはずだ。私たちは引けないし、引くつもりもない。
Say as is, Alpha. Yeah, we will not abandon our course.
同じでなどあるものか。お前たちのようななり損ないより生きるべきは完全なるものだ。
Ooh, someone's angry.
違うというなら証明してみる。お前たちが私たちよりも強く残るべき存在であると。
Whoa. To the fires of hell.
終末の最悪。私たちの時代の終わりにして我が執念の始まり。お前たちを測るため今ひとたびの再演といこうじゃないか。私は最奥で待つ。預かっている強情なお友達が苦痛で壊れる前に来いよ。
Oh god, he's in there, isn't he? Oh shit. Need to get him out of there quickly. And just like that, he just walked into the fire. And Amot is now accessible in the Duty Finder. Nice. The final dungeon for level 80. Alright, I think I might call the short recording of this live stream for YouTube, but oh yeah, we need to save the Atriarch through the fires of hell and fort. But I think I might call the recording here. But before I go, I hope you guys enjoyed this recording session on Final Fantasy XIV, and if you have any comments, put them down below the video as well. And if you like the video, please click the like button, it's very much appreciated. And if you are not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get notified for whenever I upload / stream on YouTube. And as for projects that will be upcoming on my channel, stay tuned for more content on Final Fantasy XIV, Raid, Trial, Main MSQ, role / job quests, relic weapons, and any other things I start to put on my channel that are 14 related. As for my last two projects, stay tuned for more Persona 5 whenever I get back recording that, hopefully, because I really need to get that more progress on that game. And Fire Emblem Three Houses, which I did a recording session before this recording. I did a recording session for Fire Emblem Three Houses, but that's before this, so I'm probably going to be taking out time before I start adding that to my channel. And with that being said, this has been Ravensleep45. Keep giving everyone, and have a pleasant 14th day. Take care everyone, and see you next time.